Hello everyone, welcome to Sangam Tutorials, SP Gubi online classes for NCERT and CBSE 10th standard for mathematics and science. So in the previous session we had proved the theorem, that is areas on similar triangles. If two triangles are similar, then the areas of similar triangles are proportional to the squares on their corresponding sides. This was the theorem. So after that we had solved some riders, including some very simple numericals on the theorem. So in today's session also we will be going with very important riders and numericals. It's a combination of both. So you will be coming across two numericals and two riders. So just for your practice. So I hope in the last session you enjoyed the riders and that is numericals. So in this session we will be also going with very important, and that is riders and numericals. So application of theorem in every problem is important. So you may also come across the criteria what we had discussed in the previous sessions while solving some problems on areas of similar triangles also. So it is better to recall that and enter into this session, right? So at the end of the session you will be master of 4 very important problems and riders, right? So we have a problem on board for 2 marks. Corresponding sides of two similar triangles. So it is already mentioned that the two triangles are already similar. So no need to prove that they are similar. In what sense I discussed in the previous session. So corresponding sides of two similar triangles are 3 centimeters and 5 centimeters. So let us take two triangles here. One is triangle ABC, another is triangle DEF. So already both the triangles are similar to each other. Now the corresponding sides of two similar triangles are 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So let us take BC as 3 centimeter, and for BC, EF becomes the corresponding side. So let us take it as 5 centimeter, right? Respectively, find the ratio between their areas. So you have to find the ratio between the areas of these two similar triangles, right? So now, so it is already given that two triangles are similar. So therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So it's according to the data. So if two triangles are similar, directly we can apply the theorem. So therefore, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to that is BC square by EF square. So we can take it like this: BC square by EF square. So you have to write the reason here. Yesterday in the last session I told you this regarding this. So areas of similar triangles are proportional to the squares on their corresponding sides. So this is the entire reason you have to write there. So it's a little bit lengthy reason. That is the theorem statement itself you have to write. So most of the teachers what they do is theorem. Just they write in the box. They write it just as theorem. So let us mention which particular theorem, that's all, very simple. So now we have to find the ratio between these two. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to BC is equal to 3 centimeters whole square by EF is 5 centimeter, that is whole square. Okay. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. So therefore, what is the ratio? Area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equal to 9 is to 25. So what is the ratio between the areas of two similar triangles? It is 9 is to 25. So please, it is for 1 mark they may ask you in the examination, or it may be asked for 2 marks in your examination, right? Very simple. Okay, let us get into the second problem. This is very simple. It may be asked for 1 mark or 2 marks in your examination. So two similar triangles have their areas in the ratio 9 is to 16. Okay, so let us, for reference, let us draw two triangles. So these are the two triangles. So let it be triangle ABC and let it be triangle PQR. Okay. So now the areas, two similar triangles have their areas in the ratio 9 to 16. So that is 9 and 16 are not the areas of two triangles, but it is the ratio between the areas of two similar triangles. So these two triangles are already similar. So ratio between the areas of two similar triangles is 9 is to 16. Find the ratio between their corresponding sides. Okay, so it's very simple. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So that is according to the data we have got. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to 9 by 16. This is the ratio what they are given. So let us select two pairs of corresponding sides here. So let BC and QR be the corresponding sides. Let BC and QR be the corresponding. Let BC and QR be the corresponding sides. Okay, mention them. Then we will proceed. So therefore, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to, you can take it as BC square by QR square. You can take it like this. So here you have to write the reason. So that is, areas of similar triangles are proportional to the squares on their corresponding sides. So don't miss the reason. So maybe it is a little bigger one. So please write it. So now, the ratio between the areas of two similar triangles is given as 9 by 16, that is 9 is to 16. So I will substitute this is equal to BC square, or BC square by QR square can be written as BC by QR whole square. I can write like this according to the law of indices. So let us take square root on both sides. Square root of 9 by 16 is equal to square root of BC by QR whole square. Okay, so square root applies for 9 and square root applies for 16. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 16 is 4 is equal to square and root cancels. So remaining thing is BC by QR. So therefore BC is to QR is equal to 3 is to 4. So what is the ratio between the corresponding sides? The ratio between the corresponding sides is 3 is to 4. So very simple and very important. It will be asked for 1 mark as well as 2 marks. Okay, let us get into the third problem. So it was asked for 2 marks in one of the examination. Very important, on trapezium. So in trapezium ABCD, so ABCD is the trapezium here. So AC and PD are the diagonals intersecting at point O. So AB is parallel to CD. So some unknown help is coming to us. AB is parallel to CD. So AB is twice CD. So the length of AB is twice the length of CD. So if area of triangle AOB is 84 square centimeters, area of triangle AOB is 84 square centimeters, then find the area of triangle COD. You have to find the area of triangle COD, right? So very important, it's a very nice problem. Okay, let us get into data. Right. So area of triangle AOB is equal to 84 square centimeters, and then AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to 2CD. Very important. Okay, to find. So what thing we have to find here is, you have to find the area of triangle COD. Right, you have to find this. So let us get into the solution as it is a numerical. Right. So now, so with respect to triangle AOB and triangle COD, we do not know whether both the triangles are similar or not. So it is not mentioned in the entire problem, right? So therefore, we have to select these two triangles, that is triangle AOB and triangle COD, and then we have first we have to prove that they are similar by using any one of the criteria. So once we prove that they are similar, then we can apply the areas theorem, right? So first we will select these two triangles and then we will prove them that they are similar first. So if you want to prove any two triangles to be similar, first we have to prove that they are equiangular. If you want to prove that they are equiangular, we have to show that there any two pairs of corresponding angles are equal. Right. So in triangle AOB and triangle COD. In triangle AOB and triangle COD. Right. So here, as AB is parallel to CD, let us take AC as the that is transversal. So these two lines are parallel to each other, and this is the transversal. So therefore, angle BAO is equal to angle OCD, right? So angle BAO is equal to angle OCD. Reason is alternate angles. Alternate angles. Again, angle, if you take this as the that is the transversal for these two parallel lines, so you are going to get angle ABO. This angle is equal to angle ODC. This angle. So angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. So angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. So again, reason is alternate angles, right? So therefore, triangle AOB and triangle COD are equiangular. So therefore, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. So that is according to AA criterion. Okay. So now both the triangles have become similar to each other. So we are in a position to apply the areas theorem. So we'll take this area of triangle AOB by area of triangle COD is equal to, so in triangle AOB we will take AB, and in triangle COD we will take CD, that is AB square by CD square. So you have to write the reason, don't forget this. So areas of similar triangles are proportional to the squares on their corresponding sides. So this is the reason you have to write. So now we will substitute the things. Area of triangle AOB is 84 square centimeters. So 84 by area of triangle COD is equal to AB square. So here AB is 2CD. So instead of AB square we will write 2CD whole square by CD square. Right. So we will continue. 84 by area of triangle COD is equal to, so 2CD whole square, it becomes 4CD square by, again in the denominator we have CD square. So here CD square and CD square gets cancelled. So remaining thing is 1. We will cross multiply this. So 4 into area of triangle COD is equal to 84. So area of triangle COD is equal to 84 by 4. So very simple. So area of triangle COD is equal to, for 1 times, 2 times and 1 time. So 21 square centimeters. So what is the area of triangle COD here? So area of triangle COD is 21 square centimeters. So along with this, if here the condition may be changed. So for example, if AB is equal to 2CD and area of triangle AOB is 84, find the area of triangle COD is the given problem. So here the condition may be changed. AB is equal to 3CD. The condition may be changed. So you students, please do one thing. After taking down this problem, change the condition as AB is equal to 3CD and then see what is the area of triangle COD you are going to get. Right? That's the homework for in today's session. Right? So change the condition. All other things will remain the same. Just AB is equal to 3CD. Change the condition and then find area of triangle COD. Right? So this is very important problem. Right? Okay, let us get into the fourth problem, which is a rider. Very important. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and AC of triangle ABC. Now, D is the midpoint of BC, E is the midpoint of AC and F is the midpoint of AB. So this part is equal to this part will be equal to this and this part will be equal to this. Because D, E, F are the midpoints of AB, BC and AC respectively. Right. So find the ratio of areas of triangle DEF and ABC. DEF and ABC. So for this triangle which is at the center, so for find the ratio between areas of this triangle to the area of triangle ABC. So this is to this. You have to find the ratio between the areas. Okay. Now let us get into the solution. So here D, E and F are midpoints of BC, AC and AB respectively. Very important. Right. So this is the given data here. Right. So now here ED or DE, E is the midpoint of AC and D is the midpoint of BC. Right. Once again, E is the midpoint of AC and D is the midpoint of BC. So therefore DE will be parallel to AB. DE will be parallel to AB and DE will be half of AB. So because according to the midpoint theorem what you have learned in your 9th standard session, the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle will be parallel to the third side and will be half of the third side. So here the same thing has happened. So E is the midpoint of AC and D is the midpoint of BC. So DE is the line joining the midpoints of the two sides of the triangle. So therefore DE is half of AB and DE is parallel to AB. So therefore DE is half of AB, right? So reason is line joining midpoints of two sides of a triangle is half of third side. Is half of third side, right? So similarly, very simple. DF is half of AC because F is the midpoint of AB and D is the midpoint of BC. So therefore DF is parallel to AC and DF is half of AC. Similarly, E is the midpoint of AC and F is the midpoint of AB. So therefore EF is the line joining the midpoints of the two sides of the triangle. Then this line should be parallel to the third side and this line is half of the third side. So similarly, DF is parallel to AC and DF is half of AC. DF is half of AC and EF is half of BC. So EF is equal to half of BC. So therefore, now we'll take the ratio. DE by AB will be equal to 1 by 2. DE by AB will be equal to 1 by 2. That is AB into 1 is AB. 2 DE. So AB is twice DE. That's the meaning. So in the same manner, EF is half of EF by BC is equal to 1 by 2. EF by BC is equal to 1 by 2 and DF by AC is equal to 1 by 2. DF by AC is equal to 1 by 2. So therefore DE by AB is equal to EF by BC is equal to DF by AC, which is equal to 1 by 2. So here there are two triangles, that is DE, EF and DF. DE, EF and DF. So that makes triangle DEF, AB, BC, AC. AB, BC and AC. That makes triangle ABC. So here in this triangle and this triangle, three pairs of corresponding sides are proportional. So all the three pairs of corresponding sides are proportional, that is they have the same ratio. So therefore triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC according to SSS criterion. I hope you remember this. So if three sides of one triangle are proportional to the three sides of the other triangle, then both the triangles are similar to each other according to SSS criterion. So now we can find the areas between, we can find the ratio of areas of both the triangles. So area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC is equal to, we will take any pair of corresponding sides you can take, that is EF by BC you can take. So EF by BC, or that is, you can take it like this, EF square by BC square. So please write the reason, don't forget this. Areas of similar triangles are proportional to squares on corresponding sides. Please write the reason. So area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC is equal to EF by BC, EF square by BC square it is there. So you can take it as EF by BC whole square. So it is equal to EF by BC ratio, you can see here, that is equal to 1 by 2. So that is 1 by 2 whole square, which is equal to 1 by 4. So therefore area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle ABC is equal to 1:4. So what is the ratio between the areas of two triangles? That is, the ratio is 1:4. So it's a very important problem. It can be asked for 1 mark also, and also it can be asked for 2 marks. So it's a very important problem, right? So I hope you have enjoyed all the 4 problems today. So please practice the problems. Please solve all these problems in a sheet and send it to me through the WhatsApp so that I can see you are practicing the problems well. So in tomorrow's session, still more problems on altitudes and medians. We are going to solve some very important riders tomorrow, and a very important note is going to come tomorrow, which is for 1 mark again. So until that, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.